Let's talk about that super cheap t-shirt. The one that caught your eye with its unbelievably low price. You just bought it online, probably during a late-night browsing session. It costs less than a fancy coffee, maybe even less than your daily commute. And you barely thought before clicking Add to Cart, seduced by the bargain. It was an impulse, a fleeting desire fulfilled with a simple click. But that t-shirt has a secret, a hidden cost that extends far beyond your wallet. A story that starts in a field, often thousands of miles away, crosses oceans, traveling on massive cargo ships that leave a significant carbon footprint, and ultimately, it ends in a landfill the size of a small country, joining mountains of discarded clothing. We're all caught in a global system designed to make us buy, constantly pushing us to consume more, use and toss things at a breakneck pace, discarding items almost as quickly as we acquire them. The average person now buys 60% more clothing than 15 years ago, filling their closets to overflowing, but keeps each item half as long, meaning we're wearing clothes less and throwing them away sooner. We're buying more, using less, and throwing away faster than ever, contributing to the growing textile waste crisis. Companies fuel this cycle, convincing us that what we have isn't good enough, preying on our insecurities and desires. Your phone from last year, outdated. Those jeans, wrong cut. This is consumerism. An engine built on dissatisfaction, constantly leaving us wanting more, and an endless desire for new, a never-ending quest for the latest trends. But the system is breaking. We're using resources and creating waste faster than the planet can handle, pushing our ecosystems to the brink. That cheap t-shirt? It's a symbol of a global addiction, a relentless pursuit of material possessions. That's costing us our health, happiness, and future, jeopardizing the well-being of generations to come. Next time you're about to impulse buy, ask, what's the real price? It's more than the tag says. It's time to consider the true cost of our consumption habits. Let's look at the numbers. These aren't just abstract figures, they represent the tangible impact of our consumption habits. They don't lie, and frankly, they're terrifying. Every year we produce over 2 billion tons of solid waste. This colossal amount includes everything from household trash to industrial byproducts. That's enough trash to circle the earth with garbage trucks 24 times. Imagine the sheer scale of that convoy, a never-ending loop of waste. The fashion industry alone creates 10% of global carbon emissions, a significant contributor to climate change. That's more than all international flights and shipping combined. The clothes on our backs have a heavier footprint than we realize. One cotton t-shirt takes 2,700 liters of water to make. That's an astonishing amount for just one piece of clothing. Enough for one person to drink for 3 years. Think about that the next time you reach for a new shirt. Multiply that by billions of shirts and we're draining rivers for clothes we barely wear. We're sacrificing vital resources for fleeting trends. Plastic is everywhere. 380 million tons produced yearly. It's become an inescapable part of our lives, with up to 12 million tons dumped in our oceans. Our oceans are choking on our waste. Microplastics are now in our water, food, and even our bodies. We're ingesting the very pollution we create. This isn't a distant problem, it's happening now, impacting communities and ecosystems around the globe. Extreme weather, rising seas, collapsing ecosystems. The planet is sending a clear message, and it's getting louder every day. Our endless appetite for stuff is destroying our only home. We need to rethink our relationship with consumption. We're treating Earth like a credit card with no limit, and the bill is due. And it's a bill we can't afford to ignore. The consequences are real and accelerating. We're running out of time to reverse the damage. It's time to wake up, to acknowledge the crisis, and to take action before it's too late. Picture a pristine rainforest. Alive, balanced, millions of years in the making. Now picture a factory churning out sneakers, polluting and consuming at breakneck speed. This is the battle nature versus our manufactured desires. And right now, the factory is winning. We forget where our products come from. A leather bag means deforested land. A smartphone means mined mountains. Our habits leave scars on the earth, trading ancient forests for cheap furniture and coral reefs for plastic trinkets. Destroying habitats pushes species to extinction and weakens ecosystems. Every purchase is a vote, for destruction or for harmony. Nature is resilient but not invincible. We must stop before the damage is irreversible. Our shopping habits aren't just trashing the planet, they're hurting us too. Cheap clothes and cosmetics are loaded with toxic chemicals. Formaldehyde, lead, PFAS, linked to rashes, allergies, even cancer. Our demand for cheap uniform food fuels ultra-processed products packed with sugar, salt, and additives. This diet is driving obesity, diabetes, and heart disease worldwide. The mental toll is just as real. Social media bombards us with images of unattainable lifestyles, fueling anxiety and depression. To keep up, we rack up debt. Over $1 trillion in credit card debt in the US alone. We're buying our way into misery, chasing an image of success built on financial quicksand. The pressure is crushing and the cost is our health and happiness. Is it really worth it? It's time to rethink what we value. There's another hidden cost: the people who make our stuff. Behind every cheap t-shirt are workers, often young women, enduring long hours, unsafe conditions, and poverty wages. The 2013 Rana Plaza collapse killed over 1,100 garment workers, forced to work in a building they knew was unsafe. Our demand for cheap goods fuels this exploitation, not just in fashion, but in tech too. Minerals for smartphones are often mined by children in dangerous conditions. Families are trapped in poverty, producing goods for the world's wealthiest countries. When we demand lower prices, we're valuing cheap products over human dignity. Our convenience shouldn't come at the cost of someone else's humanity. We have to ask, what's the true cost of our stuff? How did we get so obsessed with buying? It's not an accident, it's by design. Companies spend billions to make us feel inadequate, selling not just products, but a better version of ourselves. Planned obsolescence means products are designed to break or become outdated fast, forcing us to buy again. Social media influencers blur the line between ads and real life, making us trust and desire what they promote. Marketing uses urgency, flash sales, only 2 left, to trigger FOMO and impulse buys. Our choices are shaped by experts who know how to hack our brains. We think we're in control, but we're following a script written by marketers. The result? We buy more, want more, and feel less satisfied. Recognizing these tricks is the first step to breaking free. Don't let them write your story. The system, as it stands, is fundamentally broken. It's a system that prioritizes profit over people and the planet. But the good news is, we have the power to change it. We have the ability to reshape our world, one conscious choice at a time. Mindful consumption starts with one simple yet powerful question. Do I truly need this? Before making any purchase, pause and reflect. Embrace less. Minimalism isn't about empty rooms and a barren existence, but about valuing experiences, relationships, and personal growth over fleeting possessions. Buy quality, not quantity. Invest in items that are built to last, reducing waste and supporting skilled craftsmanship. Choose brands that treat their workers with respect and prioritize the health of our planet. Support businesses committed to ethical and sustainable practices. Shop secondhand, giving pre-loved items a new lease on life and reducing the demand for new production. Repair what you own, extending the lifespan of your belongings and reducing your environmental footprint. And actively reject throwaway culture. Say no to single-use plastics and embrace reusable alternatives. Curate your digital life. Unfollow influencers and brands that fuel insecurity and promote unsustainable consumption habits. Turn off those tempting shopping notifications. Reclaim your attention, reduce impulse buys, and find peace of mind in the present moment. Use your voice, talk to your friends and family, support ethical companies with your purchases, and push for systemic change through activism and advocacy. As Gandhi wisely said, there is enough for everyone's need but not for everyone's greed. We can keep consuming at this unsustainable rate until we exhaust the planet's resources, or we can break free from this destructive cycle. The choice is ours, and ours alone. The power to create a better future is in our hands, and in our wallets. Let's use it wisely, thoughtfully, and with the well-being of future generations in mind. The future can be healthier, fairer, and more sustainable for everyone on this planet. It starts with us, with each and every one of us making conscious choices every single day.